Hello friends, I'm going to start a series wherein I will be discussing 8 shares and I'm calling these 8 shares as consistent compounders because these 8 shares have given consistently good return of about 20% in the period of 3 years, 5 years and 10 years. And all these 8 companies are fundamentally very good companies. Some of them are market leaders as well. I could have covered 8 shares in one video also, but it will not solve the purpose. You will not learn anything. You will just look at the name of the company and might invest. But even though the company may be good, you may not be able to hold it once it goes down, because in the short period shares can go down and up even for the fundamentally strong company. So that's why I will be covering one company in one video, and in that video we will be discussing in detail about that company. And after watching that video and after doing your own research, then you can think of investing in those company if you like the company. Because if you know about the company business, then even if the share goes down, then you will be tempted not to sell but to buy more, because you know that the company is good, has been providing consistent return throughout the years, and you'll be praying for those companies to fall further down so that you can buy more of these companies, because in the long term they are going to give very good returns. And that's how you can also judge for yourself before investing in any company, that if this company goes further down by 50%, not because of any issue with the company but because of external factors which are out of company's control, then are you willing to invest more in this company or you will panic? If the answer is that you are willing to invest more, then you should go ahead and invest in those company, because then your conviction will be there to hold it for long term. And in the long term only, my friends, we will get the returns. So our first company in this series is the leader in adhesive and sealants, and it also deals in construction chemicals. Plus it also creates DIY products and polymer emulsions in India. One key feature about this company is that it develops the products in its R&D facility, which is their in-house research and development facility, and they own one of the most iconic brand in India, which is Fevicol. And not only that, apart from Fevicol, they own major other brands like M-Seal, Fevikwik, Fevistick, Dr. Fixit, Fevicryl, Hobbies Ideas, Heraldite. So this shows that this company is an expert in creating brands. Fevicol you already know, plus Dr. Fixit I'm sure you must be aware of. You must be aware of M-Seal, Fevikwik, Fevisticks. These have all become household names, and I'm sure most of the people have heard about these brands. And this company, Pidilite, holds a 70% market share in the adhesive business. And their Fevicol brand is so iconic because whenever somebody goes to a shop and want to buy a white glue, so Fevicol is nothing but it is a white glue. So they do not ask for a white glue, they ask for Fevicol. So that's how synonymous the name Fevicol has become with white glue. Here you can see that the company has 26 manufacturing facilities and 29 co-makers across India. And further, it is planning to add 12 new facilities till 2023. So this means that the company is planning to expand more, which means that the company is expecting that the demand is going to increase in future, which is a very good thing for a business. And this company is not only present in India, it has a global presence with operations in 9 countries, and it exports to around 80 countries, and it also operates about 20 subsidiaries internationally. So it's not a small company at all, it's a very big company which is expanding globally as well. You can see it has strong presence in Bangladesh, and its presence in Bangladesh has been now more than 15 years. And in Bangladesh it has set up second manufacturing facility, considering that the business will be increasing. And here you can see the important part, which is capex, which should always excite an investor, because capex means that in future the demand for their product is going to increase, which means that their revenue will increase, which means their profit will increase, and eventually share price of the company will also increase, and the investors will benefit from it. So you can see that the company is doing capex, and it was around 370 crores, which was done during FY22. So we have seen the company business. The company business is fantastic, and this business is going to be there after 5 years, 10 years, 15 years also, because the demand for adhesive and construction chemical is not going to go away. It is only going to increase in India, because India is still a developing country and the demand for these products will always be there. Now let's look at the chart for Pidilite. Now if I look at the chart for 1 year, you will see that in 1 year it has given a decent return of around 25%, and in 5 years it has given a return of 200%, and in maximum, if I see, it has given a return of 43,852% to its shareholder. And one thing that you'll always notice in a consistent compounder share, that their chart pattern will always be like this. It will always go from bottom left to top right. So this also one of the thing that you can check before getting into any share. The movement of the share price should be like this and not like this. This type of movement from top left side to bottom right, you will always notice in pathetic companies from whom you have to stay away. So this is one basic check that you can follow before investing in any company and before making it as a core company of your portfolio. So now let's also compare the return of Pidilite with Nifty 50, because the basic aim to create a portfolio and to invest so much time into searching a company is to beat at least Nifty 50. If even after creating a portfolio we are not able to beat Nifty 50, then we are just wasting time. So now let's look at the return. So if you compare 1 year return, you'll see Nifty has provided 8.5, Pidilite 24, Nifty 50 80%, and Pidilite 220, and maximum return again you'll see Pidilite has provided around 40,000% return and Nifty around 1800. So this also is one of the check that you can do before investing in any company. If you want to invest in any company, you can just check whether it has provided better returns than Nifty 50. If yes, then only move ahead and invest in those companies. Otherwise you can skip those companies as well. Now we are going to check the financial of the company. So here you can see that Pidilite company falls into the chemical sector because the product that it manufactures, those are kind of chemicals only, and in that sector, which is the chemical sector, it is the #1 company with a market cap of 1,40,000, which is almost double the second largest company, which is SRF. So this shows that this company is the market leader in its sector. Now we are at the P&L of Pidilite, and you'll see that the data is available from March 2011, and from March 2011 the sales have been continuously increasing, and you can see that in 2019 7,000, 2020 7,200, then in March 2021 again 7,200. So in these 2 years the sales were flat due to COVID, but again in March 2021 you see that it has increased, and for the 12 trailing months it is around 11,470. And same is the case with profit. You'll see that in March 2021 it was 458, and since then it has been increasing. You will see that even in March 2020 and 2021, where the sales were same, still the company managed to increase the OPM and the profit was increased, and it has continuously been increasing. Now we are at the return profile of the company, and if you look at the stock price CAGR, you will see how consistent this company is. In 1 year also it has given about 20%. In 3 year also it is around 28%, 5 year 26, 10 year 29. So for all the years that has been mentioned here, the return has been about 20%. This is how consistent this company is. And the sales figure also you will see it has been in double digits, and return on equity has also been very good. The profit compounding has been little down, and recently it's been showing in minus because of the OPM issues that every company is facing. But there is nothing wrong with the business. Business is doing fine, sales is increasing. It's just a temporary phase of the OPM, which eventually will increase once the inflation and the raw material cost decreases again. Now we are at the shareholding pattern of the company, and the shareholding pattern also looks very decent. You will see promoter continuously holds around 70%, FII has around 11.5%, DIs also have around 7.5%, and the remaining is with public. And the good thing is that the promoter holding is around 70%, which is above 50%, which means that any decision that the promoters take is going to impact them the most. So before taking any bad decision for the company which is going to impact the company future or the share price, they will think not once, twice, but 100 times, because they hold the maximum stake. And if the share price goes down, their wealth will also reduce. So that's why we say it is always positive for the promoters to hold 50 and above % stake in the company. So now we have checked everything. We have checked the company profile, we have checked the financial, the chart pattern, the shareholding pattern, and the return profile as well. This is one of such company which should be part of a portfolio because it provides consistent return. Its future is also bright. The business is going to sustain in the future as well. The management is good. They have proven track record. They have fabulous brand names under their umbrella. 10 on 10 from my side for this company. You also should do your own research, and if you like the company, you can think about investing for long term. So that's it in this video. If you like the video, then do hit the like and subscribe button, or if you have any suggestion, then please feel free to mention it in the comment box. Thank you.